And we're live. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So I'm going to roll up a blunt. I'm going to try this again. Only this time it doesn't have to be a Patreon. Because the Patreon said, give it back to the community. Doing it and doing it.
Well,
and
hello, everyone.
Oh, wow. Hey. That was like out of nowhere. Bearded Stoner, Jolly Green, Amanda Stevenson, Adam. What's going on? So as you guys can see, we have the Patreon prize here. Dragon was our Patreon winner, and Dragon said, yo, I'd like to just donate it back. So that's what we're doing. We're going to donate it back. Chuck McNutt, how you doing?
Amanda, is that still the one that you sent me earlier? Or did you eat another one?
So is it upside? Oh, it's not upside down. So Dragon was our Patreon winner earlier today. We had our Patreon giveaway, Patreon appreciation for all of our exterminators. Dragon won, and Dragon said, hey, I'd like to go ahead and donate it back because I don't really smoke flower, so it would be a waste. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it would just sit here, so I'd like it to go to somebody in the community who's going to be able to use it. So we're going to run it for everybody, Patreon or not.
Still the same cookie that you ate earlier today. It finally wore off, though.
It's the same cookie. What's up, Paul? Cookie with Dan's candy. Yeah, that'll
do it.
Oh, look, yep, real good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was beautiful. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Can't wait to get my cookies. My cookies. How you doing, blue car guy?
Blue car guy? Oh, that's like actually your name. Okay.
You can't make that up.
Who dat?
Who this is? New phone, who this? Blue Panda, how you doing? I'm gonna get loaded. I'm getting ready to roll up a blunt. There's Dragon right there, everybody. So there's Dragon. Dragon was today's winner, and she said, I would like to donate it back to the community, so find us a new winner. So Dragon, we are actually going to go live. I'm going to smoke this blunt, and we're going to make we're going to do a hashtag this time, and we're going to let somebody in the community have a shot at winning the Robo Cone Filler with the Happy Hippie Headshot cones. So that's what we doing, Dragon. Thanks to you. Dragon giving back. She says, run it back. Run it back. Dragon says she's not much of a flower smoker, so she didn't want it to just sit on her shelf and go to waste. She didn't think that would be fair, so I think she reached out to Mrs. B first, but just got done rolling one, ready to smoke for the first time today. Get it? Get it? I need a cone filler, right? Look, I can't, I'm not going to actually like demonstrate, but sorry, babe. There we go. Okay, so what this is, for those of you who are wondering, this is a Wacket. So one of the Wacket grinders. The ones that you see are slightly larger. You set your buds on the table. You set this down on top of it, and you hit this little button right here. And then those little chains that you see down there, let me back it up. Little chains you see, they spin round and round, grinding up your ganja. Because it's the RoboCone, it has this attachment. So you drop your cone down inside this little tube, drop your cone down in there, and then you put this on. So then when you put your buds here and this here, and you grind it,
that thing's huge.
the buds fall down the thing, They go down the little funnel, and then they drop down into your cone. So you just, and once you're done, pop that thing off, push it forward, pop your cone out, twist it, spark it, rip it, get some. So yeah,
Big. I didn't think it was that big.
that's what she said. That's not what she said.
He's fibbing.
So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna roll this blunt. I'm gonna roll this blunt up. You can't hear anything? What do you mean you can't hear anything? Like you can't hear me? You can't hear me? But Dragon was the winner of this prize. Dragon won this prize today. It was a Patreon only giveaway, and Dragon was the winner. But Dragon has donated it back because she is not much of a flower consumer. So she's like, hey, I'd like to go ahead and give it back to the community. So that way somebody who could actually use it and, get some good usage out of it can get it. So I was like, I'll be golly darned.
I just want you to know that sneeze hurt.
The sneeze hurt? Why did it hurt, baby?
Because I'm sore.
He's like, hurry before Cosmo gets here.
I'm sore.
Just put Cosmo on a you can't enter giveaways list.
Yeah, Cosmo.
He's not here. That's why Jolly's telling me to hurry.
Thank you.
Jolly's telling me to hurry because Cosmo's not here. He's like, now's the time.
Do it now.
Do it now. We don't even have a hash. Like, I don't even have the other computer screen.
He doesn't have it. He wasn't prepared.
Well, I mean, Dragon says
Dragon put
Cosmo.
the foot down.
Yeah. So Dragon says Cosmo can't enter this giveaway. She's like, this is mine now. I technically own it, and I'm giving it away, and I say no Cosmo. That lucky mofo. Cosmo's got all the luck, right? They're all with Jolly. They're like, yeah, do it before he gets... Who can enter, Paul?
Anybody but Cosmo.
Anybody. So this was I want someone to win who hasn't won in a while. There you go. So Dragon was the winner of this out of our, I always want to say Canagars, out of the Exterminators. And she reached out right after winning and said, hey, can we go ahead and donate it back to the community? I'm not much of a flower smoker, so I'd like somebody who's going to be able to use it, get after it. So
you getting up and doing that with us, Spirit Stoner?
That's what he said. He said he's gonna work out before work.
Nice.
He
might arms tomorrow.
He might not be able to get the whole workout with us before he has to start going to work. And I was like, well, I mean, technically they break it into two segments. There's the first half and the second half. And the first half is the same as the second half with a few alterations.
Yeah.
The second half is just picked up a little bit. So I mean,
I'm not looking forward tomorrow because my chesticles still hurt.
Oh, my chesticles hurt so bad.
Tomorrow is arms and shoulders day, which means we're going to be doing a lot more of the same stuff that we were already doing.
With our chesticles.
Yeah. My boob no likey.
Too early for you? Hey, that's the great thing about these lives, though. They're on video. So if it's too early for you, you can always come in later on in the morning and you can just go ahead and rewatch it and work it at your own pace. And then you can pause the video if you need to pause. Be like, I need a break. These guys are working me too hard. So, I mean, that's always an option too, Cindy.
Oh, goodness. I'm tired, though.
Yeah? I wish you knew how to, build the hashtags and stuff.
No.
Guess I could have had you roll my blunt.
I'm a good blunt roller.
Mm.
So, Jolly, MJP, I haven't seen Bumpkin in here. I don't know if he'll be in here or not.
What up, babyface?
I finally dropped my beans today. Oh, I didn't see that note over there. Do you see that note over there?
I just now see
No, the other one. So I did drop them, and I did drop one different than what I was originally going to. I decided to do all autos. I'm not going to try to do an auto and a photo together.
Not in the same tent at the same time.
Not at the same tent, no. And so I dropped the Monaco Mango, and her name is Monica. And then I dropped Betty White, and her name is Blanche. And then I dropped Bumpkins, which was The Long Kiss Goodnight. Her name is Samantha. And I dropped the Ethos Amnesia Lemon, and her name is shit.
Your phone's right there.
Yeah, hold on, please.
Monica and Blanche. He's liking it.
Yeah, that's because Blanche is from the Golden Girls, Betty White.
Okay.
Monica is because of Monica Mango.
From Friends. Oh.
It's just Monica Mango. I just use Monica.
Oh, Monocle and Monica.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Samantha, if anybody has ever seen the movie The Long Kiss Goodnight.
You know the monocle is right.
No. Her name, is it one of those eyeglassy thingies? Okay. She's a Monopoly guy.
Yeah, should have.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be Monopoly Girl, but.
And
Hi,
then
Deanna. VHS.
if you've ever seen The Long Kiss Goodnight, the main character, which is Gina Davis, her name is Samantha Kane. So that's why that one's name is Samantha. And then I had a reason for the Amnesia one too, but I gotta remember what it was.
Monica, Blanche, Samantha, and the unknown woman.
Dory. Amnesia.
Amnesia. Oh, from Dory.
Yes.
From Finding Nemo.
From Finding Nemo.
Dory, forgetting shit. Amnesia.
Yes.
Okay.
So Monica, Blanche, Samantha, and Dory.
That's
Those are their
funny.
names.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny that you forgot Dory's name.
Dory's name. Yep. And if you haven't seen The Long Kiss Goodnight, you should definitely watch that movie because it's a good movie.
Oh, now we're movie recommending. Right? She's over there.
Right,
and
yep,
you
yep.
couldn't remember it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did we name it Dory? Because she forgets everything. What happened? We forgot it.
Yep. So that's their names. So they are in their little germination tray right now. And hopefully we'll see some poppities in the next couple of days.
Poppities. A little bit of pop. A little bit of pop. Pop this, pop that. Here we pop her up.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get them in the tent.
Ta-da. I got the blunt. I'm gonna light the blunt and then I'm gonna move over to making the. Yeah,
Right.
you're gonna want this, by the way.
Right, Jolly. Let's hope for Monica and Blanche and not Montel and Brad for sure. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna have to video chat you when it
So
gets
is-
to that time.
So is Dory gonna become Darren?
Dory is a femme.
Dory's femme.
Yeah.
So no worry about Dory.
No, it's just Betty White and the Monica Mango that's regs. Everything else is femme.
Which you mean?
But that's kind of why I didn't do the photo along with them, is because the photos I have, I really want to use the Girl Crush because it does have the biscotti mints in it. So I want to make sure there's no chance of that
What's up, Cliff? How you doing today?
becoming
Ooh, nice.
sexualized with the other ones. Yeah.
Sexualized.
Sexualized.
Sexualize those plants.
Yeah, we don't want to sexualize them.
You don't want to ask them how they identify?
Yeah, no. I need them all to just be females.
And if they're not?
Well, then I guess 2 of them get tossed out and I start some different ones.
Hey, William. William, you ready to wake up early in the morning? Ready to get some fucking ass kicking going on in the morning? Yeah, because we ain't going to be here long.
Yeah, Jolly, how long before you can tell if they're males? Because I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I'm pretty excited though. I went and downloaded the Grow with Jane app,
Good night, Mickey Night.
right? That's what it's
Yeah,
called,
you did Grow with Jane. Yep.
Yep. And put them all in there. 2 to 3 weeks from now, you should be able to tell. Okay. Cool.
All right, so check it out. Here's how we're going to do this. First off, the blunt is sparked. So this is the timer, okay? This is how much time you have. Pay attention to the clock. check and make sure, are you able to stay awake? Are you able to kick it? Are you going to be around? Because even if you are a Patreon, you still have to be here, because Dragon wants this to go to somebody who doesn't win very often, somebody who hasn't won in a while or hasn't won. You know, she wants somebody else to get some love. So Dragon won this today as a Patreon in the Patreon only giveaway. This was her win. She wants to give it back. She wants to run it back. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put up a hashtag. Don't hashtag if you've already been a winner and you already get lots of wins. Let somebody else have it. And if you're not going to be able to stick around long enough for one blunt, because Patreon or not, this one you got to be here for.
You got to be here.
Look, see, then it went out. So
It's because he uses that talking stick. Where are you going, stuff?
Yeah.
Who is CD Nut? I'm trying to look at the photo, but I can't.
You don't know who CD Nut is?
No.
You wouldn't think that CD Nut might possibly be somebody who likes Moistman?
What you doing? What you doing?
Hi, Chuck. All right. So again, look, you guys, this is a show and love giveaway. Which means don't be greedy.
Charlie says, "You know when the last time I won it?
It's been a while, Jolly.
And not the waffle box. That
No,
was
it has
paid.
been. It has been. It has been a while.
It has been.
Jolly's actually the only reason Jolly got any of his Patreon keychains is because they paid for the shipping on theirs. Otherwise, Jolly and MJP I think MJP might have just had. No, that was you that she had something come from. So yeah, the Jollies are.
Hello, Mr. Chuck.
So again, real quick, just so everybody knows.
Karina, it must be something going around because I've had a little bit of a sore throat. My ears have been bothering me. I think it's just the weather and the fluctuations.
He's like, good, I'm entering. You should, Jolly.
Do it.
You should. It's been a while since you've won anything.
Yes.
I mean, of course, if you win now, they're all going to be like, God
Are you
damn
going to show
it.
them that screen though? Because you've already started the blunt. And you haven't even told them what the thingy is.
Well, I just want them to know that when because you can't just go showing them a hashtag, because there's a lot of people who they see a hashtag, they do a hashtag. So you always want to make sure that everybody understands the hashtag, because I mean, otherwise we get somebody and we're like, hey, didn't you, I mean, we'll just use Cosmo, for example. You're like, Cosmo wins. Wait, you weren't even supposed to be entered in it. You'd be like, what do you mean I wasn't supposed to be entered in it? Because he didn't know. So I just want everybody to know. This is open to anybody in the United States, anybody who's watching us right now in the US. This is coming to you if you win. Just make sure you're only entering because you haven't won in a while. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Whack
Be
it.
kind. Friend. Give others a chance. I won big with bingo last weekend, so I'm not. Look at that. See, VHS is still here. I love it, VHS. I love it. I love it. So the hashtag to win this tonight is going to be Thank You Dragon. Hashtag Thank You Dragon. Chris hasn't won anything since December.
Dang.
Well, Chris, that is a better winning streak than Bad Mod has.
Right. Poor guy.
Bad Mod has been here for a year and 3 months as one of my close friends and supporters to our hot mess that we started. And Bad Mod has never won. He was one of the first 5 Patreon supporters. He's always been a top tier Patreon supporter, so he gets his races each month and stuff like that. But still, Bad Mod has never won. So, I mean...
Yeah. Poor Bad Mod.
Chuck McNutt, see? You're good to go. You're awesome, Chuck. How's Sandy doing tonight? You want to give Sandy a big high five for me?
Big
Go,
high five.
Sandy. High fives. Love your faces.
Does she have more than one face?
No, but I was using her and Chuck as one.
Oh.
You know, even though I said faces, so that's more than one, but faces was her and Chuck.
Okay.
I mean, shit, I don't know. Maybe Sandy has multiple personalities and she wears different faces. I don't know. I don't judge.
I don't judge either. Isn't it nap time?
Jolly. I think Jolly's sleepy.
So here's the
Must be
thing,
sleepwalking.
Jolly. We have to get up really early tomorrow. And as much as I would love to get him all sorts of fucked up for you, I don't want to do P90X by myself. So
Because apparently I motivate her enough to keep going.
I need him to get up with me.
So I use you guys to motivate me. She uses me to motivate her.
Last one's for February. I couldn't even get him to eat a cookie.
She did try to get me to eat a
He
cookie.
did.
She did.
He wouldn't do it.
I wasn't doing it. How's the dragon egg?
The dragon egg is good. It's good. I will probably puff on that a couple of times when we go in the house tonight.
You should just jolly on the live and make them do dabs together.
Yeah.
6 a.m. comes early for the insane guy workouts.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
I watched part of tomorrow's video to know what I was in for.
For those of you who
Not looking
now,
forward
do you send William Groover the videos?
Do not. William has not asked for them.
Well, William's there every morning, so see, he's the kind of person that I'm talking about
He
that
is.
I want to do the StreamYard for so that way they can see. So, William, if you would like a copy of the P90X videos, Mrs. Bearded has been dishing them out to people as we go so that way they can have a copy so they can do it at their own pace or at different times if they, can't work out with us. But, yeah.
Bearded Stoner, 5:15. Yep. That's when we start. It's 5:15.
Jolly's doing a Snobs After Hour show. Are you, Jolly? I mean, Jolly, do you want to come on screen? I mean,
You can if you want.
I'll bring you on, Jolly.
You can if you want, Jolly. I allow it.
Not two faces, but more than one chin. Sandy Minnick.
Sandy
doing?
Minnick. I
Fucking
have more
love
than
your
one
face.
chin too, Sandy. It's fine.
You can't tell that I do because I've got this lovely beard that blocks
He's
it
got
and
more than one chin too.
it takes away my double chin and my butt chin.
He does have a butt chin.
I have a very cute butt chin. Thank you very much. My butt chin is cute. It's a cute butt chin. Okay, so I was going to invite Jolly.
Sandy, we have missed you. I'm so glad.
Jolly,
that you're back.
Jolly Green. Sending you a messenger message, Jolly.
I can't see the chat.
That's because I'm trying to get a
What
hold of
the F?
Jolly. You go, baby.
Boom.
There's the
There's
chat.
the chat.
There's Sandy, so that's what you
Hello.
missed.
Yes.
The stripper's back. Mango dances for all.
Yes.
Now you gotta go prep the poll. Yeah, so I have to wake up even earlier. I can't just roll out of bed and go out there and do all that. So I have to have my actual morning time to be functional. Otherwise I'm just uncomfortable the whole time. So I actually wake up at around 4:30. So that way we can be
I
live.
roll out of bed at 5.
Yeah. I wake up at 4:30 so that way we can be on camera by 5:15.
5
That's what
o'clock
happens.
is my time.
That is what happens.
Some days I might try to get up earlier, but probably not.
Sandy, you've been missed.
You
It's
have
so
been
good to have you
missed,
back.
Sandy.
I love your face. I'm excited to have you back.
Yes.
You came back at a perfect time, though. I mean, even if you missed some cool stuff for the month of February, you came back for the month of March, and I mean, you guys. So we got a few more people in here who weren't in the live earlier, and then a few people here who couldn't been in the live earlier. You guys check this shit out. So today's the last
Are
day.
you showing them the?
Today's the last day of the month. Okay, last day. Tomorrow starts our new month of Kanagar. It starts the new month of Kanagar.
Doodle Mod is awesome.
I always say Kanagar. Why do I do that? Our new month of Exterminators. So if you were in the Exterminator live earlier, you already know.
He's making me do it too.
Oh.
Thanks. I feel the love.
Where's your dragon egg, Mrs.
It
Bad
stays in the house
She
because
keeps hers
I
in the
use
house.
it at night.
Where's yours at?
Yeah.
Buds?
Share yours.
Oh, see, look.
It's a family affair.
Wow, you guys are rude.
Better turn that on.
Is it not on?
Well, I mean,
Didn't you use it earlier?
but they shut off after.
Is there anything in it?
There is.
God, it looks so dirty in there.
That's okay. I had to go get water because I'm gonna choke. Oh, is this the?
Dripping on it while it was warming up.
No.
Oh,
I thought you were operating that.
Not.
all right.
He's got sunset sherbet from Dandy.
Ooh, the Sunshine Sherbet is really good.
It smells good.
It's really good.
But I have what is this one? Michigan something.
Pure Michigan.
Pure Michigan in here right now.
Now, you guys were at least present for this before you took off, so you guys have already seen these, but you guys check it out. Boom!
Boom.
There's the new Exterminator slap.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's
One of them
really cool.
dabbing little.
Dabbing leprechauns,
Yeah.
or dabbing leprechauns. The gas mask with the banger on it, doing some dabs out of the Potto dabs.
Potto dabs.
Potto dabs.
Potto dabs.
All right, so then our $5 Canagars will be getting this slap. These are the cones. I wish there was more weed. Huh?
So that's what tier I'm technically on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never switched mine. I guess it's still, never mind. I have time.
Yeah, you still have till midnight basically.
Yeah.
So the cones are Irish more weed. I wish there was more weed. Then we've got, and that's the $5 tier. Then we got the $10 tier. All the $10 tiers will be getting new slaps. They're going to be getting the green on the inside. I love how it makes it look like he's about to vomit.
Well, he's
'Cause
green.
He's green. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, ooh.
He looks all sorts of fucked up.
He
too.
does. His eyes, they're not bloodshot. They are blood.
Yes.
Like, all right. Then we got the blunts. The blunts. Luck of the Irish. Look at all that.
Look
They
at all
got-
that
They got
cool
some
stuff
cookies
he's
from
got.
Mrs. Bearded Buds. It looks like they got some bath products from Mrs. Bearded Buds. They have one of the cool dab tools, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
From
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Looks like there's a
Oh,
keychain dangling on his finger, but I don't know what Cos or Doodle. What's the other
I
thing?
don't know what the other thing
What's
is.
the other thing he's holding?
It looks like some sort of.
Clifford.
It looks like.
Huh?
I was
What?
saying hi to Clifford Ard.
Oh, and then last but not least, for all of the villains out there, for all of those who are renewing their villainy ways, there's your Kanagar. This is my particle. Look at it. I mean, his eyes are they're straight red. Like, and you can even see
See,
they even have a couple of vein
He
in them.
needs toothpicks.
Yeah, this one has veins in them.
Yeah, you can kind of, they're bloodshot and red at the same time. So
You
again,
made it
what's that?
I was laughing earlier when you were showing these because they all were like green this, green that, Irish this. I would have laughed really hard if it was like a jolly green time on the Kanagar because everyone joked about it being like King Villain.
Well, I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
if Jolly got in the ear of Doodle Mod, they would probably be able to, set something up to where all of a sudden I'd be like, yeah, dude, I fucking love it. That's great. And then Doodle would send me the final and it would have something to do with Jolly. I'm sure Jolly could probably work that in there. So, but yeah, so these are the new slaps for the month of March slaps. Obviously, the only way to get these is by being a Kanagar.
An
Or
exterminator.
An exterminator. Yep, there it was again. By being an exterminator. The cone, the doobie, the blunt. Oh, and then the Canagar. Chuck McNutt says keychain. Yeah, Chuck. We got keychains. We got keychains, Chuck. Check it out. It's a bearded and crawfish keychain.
Fancy.
And then we also have cone keychains, doobie, Canagar, blunt. We got them all. We got keychains. Can you actually do dabs out of the gas mask? Okay,
Probably
so
good.
Yes.
a real gas mask, absolutely. I mean, absolutely, 100%.
Video. Or was that flour that we have video of? I can't remember. I got a video of Jolly in a gas mask getting gassed out
Yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma was a great time.
What was that?
We made the dab rig out of a pineapple and a
Yeah.
pumpkin joint thing.
Well, I saw the video that you guys had with the 5-gallon things, which is the same thing Crawfish and I said that if we ever hit 150 Patreons that we would do, and that never happened. So I went and put the jugs back in the fucking man cave. I was like, I think we got a while before 150 is our number, but we're gonna have to get together even if we don't get the 150 when we all meet up. We're gonna have to sit there. We'll have to make one bigger than a 2-person smoke hood.
Well, you know how you got to 100 before. I could do that again.
Yeah, we can work something out.
We've been steady at 100. I mean, we end each month with a minimum of 100.
Well, I know. I just mean like we could bump it up with something phallic.
With some phallic like things.
What?
Some phallic like things.
She said something phallic.
It worked before.
Ugh.
What's up, Luke?
And then the other thing that we have, Kevin Burdorf. Kevin Burdorf has donated 4 cone spots this month
That's awesome.
to 4 people who have not been able to be exterminators at all. So we're also going to do that tonight, so that way those people can start. I mean, they'll be getting the cone slap, the exterminator slap, and then they will be free to hash and dash when needed, I guess. Man, so it's like I'd choke to death. You think so? If you did a gas mask of dabs, man,
Night bearded stoner.
fucking words.
Words is hard.
Yeah.
I just want all of you people to know that we got up to 85 degrees today.
Wow.
It snowed all day at work, and I had to stress about whether or not I could get off the fucking hill
85.
at the hospital.
Stop it.
85.
Stop it.
85 degrees.
Babe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jolly. Bear.
Yeah, that's gross, man.
85.
85.
Just saying.
Your asthma would kick in over. So, Maze Hole, with asthma, I know that there's a lot of people with COPD and other lung issues who have been using the smoke freezers. Have you had a chance to give that a whirl? Or, I mean, I know that they're like, holy shit, that's expensive. But I haven't heard one single complaint of their newer models since they've revamped them and got them going. They've been like, I haven't talked to a single person who is not happy with their smoke freezer, whether they're using it just because they want to get high or because they have shitty lungs. I don't know if anybody, Jolly, do you know of anybody who got it because of asthma, the smoke freezer?
Because of asthma?
Right.
I don't know about asthma.
Well, I thought Chuck and Sandy had one for breathings. Well, they're on
For
here.
breathing stuff. I
I
don't know
thought.
if it's for
I don't know if it was for
asthma,
asthma though. I thought it helped with their breathing though.
Right. I have the Smoke Assist edition that you add on there just to make life easier, so you can be like extra stoner and be like, look, Mom, no hands, and the weed just pumps out of your face,
Pumps out of your face.
out to your face.
At,
Like
your,
a-
at your face.
I said at.
Smoke machine. It's rolling on out.
But yeah, COPD for me, and Chuck McNutt, he's got one. Yeah. Paul Kurtz have never won. Never won what?
Get into the.
Well, that's, I mean, he can't say I've never won, because I've said stuff to Paul Kurtz. But it depends on where Paul Kurtz
I think
is.
you're out.
You think so? So we had a sponsor do us dirty, and then we had somebody come in with a clean sweep to save the day. And we won't talk about it while we're live, but we had a sponsor do us dirty, and we had somebody else come in and save the, like, all today. All happened today. I mean, as you know, I had everything lined up, but we had, yeah, saved. And you guys, of course, should get to know who saved the day when we get there. But
Chuck says he has COPD, so
Yeah. tomorrow I'm going to send you that stuff for a giveaway. What stuff? You have more stuff?
I think she's been talking about that for a while, hasn't she? Been talking about sending you guys stuff for a while.
I mean, she has sent us a couple of things.
I just thought everyone was forgetting.
No, Mrs. Bearded took them and confiscated them and said that they look like things that she was going to give away. So I didn't even get to hang on to them for very long. All right. Uh-oh. You
Oh, now
jinxed
it's
it.
out.
Now it's out. It
Mm.
wasn't when you said it, though.
Mhm.
It was
I
smoking
could
good.
tell. I could read its mind that it was going to go out.
So now you can read Blunt's minds.
Yeah. I'm fucking talented.
She's like, I've got another box to send, but I use the grinder, so I have to go get another one. Your mom's going to get mad at you. So Dragon took me on a tour, okay, of her mom's little store that she has. She's got like her own little Etsy store type place. And so Dragon was walking through her mom's store, going through all the stuff that her mom has made and sells in her store. And she's just randomly grabbing stuff and taking stuff and be like, yeah, I'm going to add this. Oh, I'll grab one of these too for the giveaway. And so her mom's like, look, you're going to have to start paying for that. She's like, yeah, uh-huh. And so now she just said, I used the grinder. I'll have to go get another one. So she's going to go back into her mom's store and be like, hi, Mom, love you. I'm going to take this. Giveaway too.
Have a good day.
Wonderful day. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, it's not an Etsy store. It's like an actual store.
Oh, a brick and mortar store.
Yeah.
I mean,
So she gets to walk in the store and
Yeah.
basically use it and not get in trouble for it.
Who's stealing what?
Right.
did it just get Dianond? You dropped him that doobie.
To the diamond you dropped.
Did it just get to the diamond you dropped in that doobie?
Who dropped the diamond in the doobie?
You forgot already, bro?
There's no diamond in my doobie.
He's like, wait, what?
How you doing, MySpace user?
No worries at all. Just whenever you can. For sure. Don't try to do all those like at once, because
Hi, Simon.
you'll
How are you today?
be hurting.
And for the record, guys, we're only giving away this and this. This is not.
Part of
Have you even, Miss B, have you even hit that yet?
Yeah, she hit it. She hit it as soon as I gave it to her.
when it wasn't warm.
So
It vibrated in my hand. It was ready.
All right.
Wendy and
I like
Simon,
when it vibrates.
Me too.
who saw the live first? Wendy or Simon?
I mean, Wendy commented first.
They both came in at the same time, so one of them told him like, "Hey, Bearded's on."
Right?
When my sister was over, Miss B, he turned it on, and I was like, "Why'd you turn it on? That was my favorite part."
So then I turned it off and handed it back to her.
It's my favorite part of the whole thing. The countdown of it's ready.
Fuck diamonds. I like vibrating things.
Wow.
Just saying.
MySpace user was first. She had to tell Simon. Well, you guys don't have your notifications turned on?
And
I
my
didn't get
notifications
notification for the last week of this.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I wonder why some are and some aren't.
And I've always gotten them for YouTube beforehand.
Yeah, I usually do too, and I haven't been either.
And it's especially weird as a moderator for your YouTube page that I wouldn't get a notification.
Right. Well, and I mean, I know that they work. Crawfish yesterday, when I went live yesterday, like Crawfish's phone blew up, like made a whole bunch of fucking noise for just one live on a YouTube. I was
Weird.
shocked. Yeah.
Do you have all of your notifications turned on
Mhm.
for him?
Talked to Missy today. Missy
Want her medical
subscribe.
card.
Well, Missy subscribes to us on YouTube, but she turned all notifications off, so she had no idea where we've been all month.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. That'll happen.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it happens. We're kicked off of Facebook, so
Yeah.
a lot of people don't realize that we're still live. I mean, today we had exterminators in the live today on our exterminator page who hadn't seen us in over a month because they didn't know we were
Oh.
on YouTube.
Goodness gracious.
I know. I'm like, how did you not know? Like, we tagged you in the races that you were in.
Right.
Or all the all the posts and lives that were shared onto Facebook from YouTube. Or frozen now.
Exactly. Like, how in the world could you not have known? You're frozen?
Huh?
Or I'm frozen.
MJP still living.
No, we were for a sec.
We were for a second on our end. Where's the house?
Open. Open.
Open sesame. It's opening.
Oh,
You didn't get it for the exterminator page?
I'm watching this little horse.
What?
God,
That's a thing?
Oh,
Explain
look
the-
at who joined us.
Explain the rules.
But
you were
he's
1
already-
minute. too fucking-
We don't have to. We don't have to explain the rules because he doesn't qualify for the hashtagging. So it's okay.
Oh, that's true.
There doesn't have to be a rule explanation. Yeah. There you go, Chuck. Chuck says, let's hit them likes and shares. See? I knew I fucking loved you, Chuck. I knew I fucking loved you. Hi, Cosmo. How are you?
We're just here talking about you, Cosmo. Your ears were burning.
Well, I mean, well, not really. They couldn't have been burning too much because, I mean, he didn't show up until 43 minutes later. So,
Yeah.
just saying. 43 minutes. Yes. Had the whole house in LA Grange back in the day. I don't know what that is,
I don't either.
but it's probably something to do with the Texas whorehouse.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
The Texas what?
The Texas whorehouse.
Whorehouse.
That was a
Whorehouse.
long shower, Cosmo. What do you do in the shower that takes you 43 minutes?
Do you really want to know the answer to that?
I don't actually. You know what, Cosmo? I would
No,
like to.
he already knows the answer to
I
that.
would
The only
like to delete
Wait.
my answer. Dragon says, "So who's going to win this giveaway?" Well, I can't do it yet, Dragon. I'm still smoking the blunt. I can only do it when the blunt is done. Oh, you got a sick bunny.
in the shower.
That's probably why it's sick. Cosmo, you shouldn't shower with your bunny.
You know,
Don't-
rabbits scratch pretty deep, and if you're showering with a bunny, that is not safe.
Definitely not safe.
Oh man. Autocorrect keeps fucking you up. Hey, and we talked about this for some.
You shouldn't shit all over yourself, Cosmo.
No.
If you guys are using speak to text when you're trying to comment, you are going to fall behind the live. You will not be up to date. So, and that's cool if you use speak to text. Just know that when you use speak to text, it uses your data to program what it is that you say, and then it sends it, and then you press send, and then it starts the video back again. So just, I know you think it seems quick, but after so many speak to text, next thing you know, you're like 6 minutes behind, and you're like, what? Yo, Jack, what's going on, Jack? Jack, we were just talking about you tonight, me and the old crawfish. I have to reach out to you.
Of course that movie has Burt Reynolds in it. What? Duh.
If it's an 80s movie, it's supposed to. It's supposed
Fucking
to.
Burt Reynolds.
All right. So once again, Dragon was our winner today for the Patreon winner, the Patreon appreciation giveaway that we had. She won this, and then after we went in and ate dinner, she sent us a message, and she's like, hey, I'm really not a big flower smoker, so I probably won't be using the grinder, cone roller, or the papers that much. So why don't you pass it on to somebody who would? So I was like, fuck yeah. She says, the only thing that I ask is whoever wins is somebody who hasn't won recently this month. So if you've got a dub,
Cosmo, just in case you're wondering.
She specifically said Cosmo's name. I'm gonna go that route. She's like, Cosmo won too much this month. And I was like, I mean, okay. But she's like, you know, people who haven't won. I want to give somebody a chance who hasn't won. So when did you start calling me Dragon?
Going to bed anyways. That sounds so grumpy.
I know. Don't be grumpy.
Buddy.
I'm going home.
Wow.
Man, with pay with you. Keep my body. Pay with your own bodies, motherfuckers.
Oh, Cosmo. Didn't know your bunny was like sick. Yeah.
There's only one.
It's time to get ready for bed. Have you already gotten ready for bed?
Oh, you've been using that? Yeah. Almost there.
Almost there.
So what do you think the month of March is going to bring for us at the Hot Mess Smoke Sesh?
I don't know,
What
but
do
I
you
want
see?
some of this.
Who's this that? Is this that lady you've been following? Oh, I don't know who that is. Hey, do we have any Canadians in the chat right now?
Oh, it's sativa dominant.
If we have any Canadians in the chat, I would really like to know. I need you to place me an order.
Look at that. Look at those pretty buds. They don't look very pretty on the screen, but they're like purple.
Yeah.
That's because this screen makes purples look blues and blues look
Yeah.
pinks and pinks look gray. Like,
Purple and
Does
orange.
my dragon egg look purple?
yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
It's your
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you're just straight up
100%.
blue on your camera.
But I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah.
It's purple.
But I mean, so if you're going to look on how to fix it, though, you would have to look on how to fix it for the Elgato face cam because it's some stupid fucking.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's the Elgato.
Will you try to look
Yeah,
up?
there's got to be something in the settings for like colors or something, like the sRGB or something like that.
It tipped or something. There was a suck or there was a blow. That's water. Water got shot up in there.
Mhm.
I mean, it hit earlier, so. Oh no. Did you tip it or drop it
No,
over?
I haven't done anything. That's what it looked like when I opened it. And I thought it was. That's what I tried to show you.
When you said it was dirty?
Yeah. Because I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, you can hear that burning. Something.
Water.
There's a bunch of water up there.
Oh, weird. Oh, Luke, I meant to say that was awesome about your internet.
What did Luke get for internet?
He had a tech come out to fix his internet today, and it's working a lot better. So he's really excited
Awesome.
to go live next to see how well it works.
Nice. Nice.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to let that just dry out for a bit. There's way more water in there than there should be.
That's
too.
what I thought too, but I don't know.
Way more water than there should be.
I didn't do it.
Hold that. And then by that time, it's almost time to spin this wheel to see who's gonna win.
We'll be right back.
Well, poo.
They disappeared. They left us.
They ran away.
They're gone.
There you go.
They're back. They're gone.
There you go.
It's so dark over there. They know magic. They know magic, Cliff. The Jollies have magic powers.
Magic.
All right, so again, if you guys want to win this, because Dragon was so gracious to give it back, and you haven't won anything yet this month, all you got to do is hashtag thank you dragon. Again, please only hashtag if you haven't won anything in a while. We want to.
Are they playing peekaboo? What the
Peekaboo.
fuck are they doing?
People.
He's got a cover for the lens of his camera,
Yeah.
so he was just
Playing
Jack
peekaboo.
will go to sleep.
saying goodnight to our kid.
Ooh, needed some alone time.
Oh yeah, no, he had to take the moment to tell us a long story about what he did.
Oh.
I didn't know that the little Cuomo thing lit up like that.
It's so cute.
I don't think the one that
That was the Valentine's gift for him.
I don't think the one that I used at Dabwood lit up like that.
That's the I don't know where the box went.
Like Dabwood or Moonrock?
It's the X-Max one.
Yeah, we opened it. we were at the Hippie Holler, and they had gotten a shipment of events, so we opened one up since it was Dabwood Derby, so that way we could do dabs. And then Stacy at the time said, "Well, shit, what am I going to do with this now? I don't smoke dabs. We can't sell it. We've used it." And we went, I don't know. So
Two factors. One, maybe you were too high, and two, maybe it was too bright for you to really notice it outside.
I mean, that's
Possible.
Plausible
yeah,
for sure.
that is a plausible deniability on that one. There's plausible deniability on that one.
Someone's not high enough because she's still thinking logically.
Well,
Right?
I was trying to save my high for a cookie. And what flavor cookie should I have is the question.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
going
You've
with
got
the-
quite the
Are
array.
you going with the
to choose from.
Japanese samurai hairstyle there? With the little. Are you going with the Japanese
Yeah,
hairstyle?
I'm going with keep it out of my fucking eyes, because every time I move, it my hair is really fine, so it just
Very
right
fine.
into my eyes.
Yeah.
Or it's been doing this thing where it'll like separate directly down the middle, so I'll have this like curtain of hair on each side.
I used
It's
to
like-
love it when he would comb his hair like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I didn't. I thought it looked
Yeah.
funny.
You
but-
feel like Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, except you're like
Right at the
fucking
perfect
giant.
point where it's like right into my eyes, though, when it comes down in front of my face.
Yeah.
That's why I was messing around braiding it the other day, having fun with it. Like, what can we do with your hair? You're too cornrows.
And like,
There you go.
so like I either have a mohawk or I have a shaved head. So now I'm trying this new hairstyle, and honestly, the most irritating thing about it is I have to go get my fucking hair cut too much. Like, my wife cuts hair, but she doesn't have time to do that haircut, as often as I need it. So I'm about to just say fuck it. And really, I didn't know what to do with my hair other than fuck, because if I let it go any other direction other than straight back, my hair naturally parts right down the center. So I end up with, she calls it my little butt crack.
Your little butt.
Well, and here pretty soon, wearing a hat with my hair combed backwards, my hair will go ahead and part right down the middle as well, and it'll fucking be like
It might not since you've been combing it back.
it'll be like a fucking one of those weird hoagie buns that looks like it's been
A little crack in it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ooh,
I cut hair.
the blunt is almost done. The blunt is almost done. Holy motherfucking shit! The blunt is almost done. Actually,
Sit then.
the blunt is done.
Ooh.
All
Now
right.
you got a roach to send to somebody.
Now I got a roach to send to somebody.
As if he doesn't have enough of those.
It's full.
Dang.
Full. I smoke a lot of blunts. I really do. Like, I am 100% a blunt smoker. Like,
I don't think I've ever smoked off of a blunt.
King Palm one.
ugh. That was probably harsh as fuck too.
No, it was one of these.
Oh, that banana cream thing.
No, it's
That's the ice cream cake, right?
Oh.
the gelato cream.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
These ones were really good.
Weed wraps for blunts. I mean, so
Hemp wraps,
I'm not a fan.
diet
So
one.
I've tried all of the different wraps, like things that are actually wraps that don't come in like a tobacco form, like an already blunt that you got to cut. And honestly, the taste of them is funny, and I don't think they burn right. So I've still to this day. I mean, I thought I liked the Tysons for a little bit, but I think after like my fourth Tyson, I was like, fuck it. So I mean, the blunts definitely do have tobacco for sure. But I mean, I feel like they burn smoother, they burn better, and I don't know. I think if you're putting anything in a blunt, whether it's a blunt wrap or a Swisher Sweet or a hemp wrap, you don't get to taste your weed anymore anyways. You're tasting the blunt that you've rolled it in. Like, that's kind of a unfortunate side effect of smoking it out of a blunt. Yeah, I'm a Swisher Sweet guy. I really like the Swisher Sweets. I switched from Swisher over to Dutch for a while, but then Dutch started getting harsh, so now I'm switching back over to Swisher Sweets. As soon as Swishers kind of get fucking harsh, I'll switch back over to the Dutch. You just keep them bouncing.
Well, you used to get the White Owl.
I used to get White Owl White Grape, but
Mhm.
now I smoke good tasting weed, and White Owl White Grape, like, you can't. That is all you taste. That is it. Like, it's like you don't smell anything other than White Owl White Grape. You don't taste anything. Like, it is the most potent flavor there. Like, if you've got weed that tastes bad, like it gets you high but it doesn't taste good, Go get yourself a fucking White Owl White Grape. I promise you'll smoke the shit out of that motherfucker. You're like, fuck yeah, this thing tastes grapey. Like,
Do you get flavored like Swisher sweets? Swisher.
so
Swisher.
I
Swisher.
I generally always go with just the standard red.
Regular.
Yep, the regular. But I will every once in a while when they get a new flavor, I'll try it and just see. But like so far, any like the tropical ones, they started tasting funny. These ones, the triple grapes, are probably my favorite flavored one. But it's also a White Owl. It's not a Swisher. So, you know.
They banned flavored stuff there.
Holy shit! Where are you at?
I assume Mass.
Oh, you think Masshole Taylor's from Massachusetts?
They're
Yeah.
doing that here too.
Mm-hmm.
Banning flavored blunts?
I can't tell you how many times last year they banned menthol flavored cigarettes in our city.
Welcome
Really?
back.
Brought them back and then took them away and then brought them back.
I can imagine they lose a lot of sales taking those off because I mean I know a lot of
And they banned it in just our county in Oregon, and so not like all over. So it was really frustrating for us because we'd have to drive from Washington County into like Multnomah County to buy cigarettes, and it was stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was kind of shady the way they did it, which is how they got it turned over, because the wording on the ballot made it seem like they weren't doing it, but they actually were. And then the kind of like the stance behind it was a little bit prejudice in terms, if you want to use that word, because the statistics, the majority of people that smoke menthol are Mexican, and our county that it got banned in, the only county in Oregon that it got banned in, is highly a Mexican county.
Oh,
So
geez.
it was just like it got overturned very quickly, but they're trying to get it back on the ballot again. So
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a menthol smoker.
yeah, that's what I smoke. So him too, but he's trying to quit. I'll just quit when he quits, but he's on his way down for quitting. And so he's on regulars now.
I'm on ultralight.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You pretty much you just stop.
That's
now.
what my mom smokes. I'm like, why do you even smoke?
Now it's that break outside.
Yeah.
So I'll get to the point to where I'm just going outside and standing out there for a few minutes, and then I'll just be done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's honestly one of the hardest things. Like when you go from being a smoker to a non-smoker, is like that break time or those random times that you had free time. What do I do with my hands? What do I do with myself? You know, like having a cigarette was a, thing to do.
It was your
So,
break. I mean,
yeah.
it's-
All right, so I'm done. I'm done with my blunt.
So you're gonna do a dab with me before you roll this?
All four of us.
I can't.
The dragon egg, the water, it had water. We gotta let that fucking
You
dry.
don't have any more e-rigs there?
Oh, I mean, I do, but
Not
she's
the
not.
dragon egg.
She's not gonna do it unless it's
Not
the
that she'll use.
yeah. You guys,
Give her
think,
the back half of your dab.
everybody, you think everybody out there who
Funny.
thinks you're bougie, like, oh, I'm bougie. No, you're not bougie enough because she's only gonna do dabs out of a dragon egg because she just started doing dabs, and so that's the only way.
Yeah, but if you do the back half of his dab, it'll be very, very little and kind of like a dragon egg.
What's going on,
It's
Jared
not, it's
Fowler?
not gonna happen.
How you doing?
JP. It's not.
I do that with him.
Never. It's never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen.
But you
That's what
said
you said
dabs
about
were never
dabs,
going to
too,
happen.
so
Just wait till I come to
Give it a
Texas.
couple of
Just
weeks.
wait.
Waiting for that.
give it a couple of weeks.
No, give it a couple minutes.
No.
Give it a couple minutes. Wouldn't it be badass if I could get her just to clear this thing? Like I'll take a big rip and then she just finishes it off.
You take a big old fatty dab and he'll stop trying harder when you say no.
Yeah, that's not
No,
gonna happen.
she's like, that's never happening either.
He's like, don't even fucking put words in my mouth,
He
Dan.
froze. I'm joking.
Don't you put words in my mouth, MJP.
Don't you take away my good time, goddammit.
Banned.
She's gonna get back onto YouTube and not be a moderator anymore.
Bring
my wrench go?
You don't have one.
God, I love how that green Yulong box looks bright blue.
This looks blue.
This?
Bright blue.
Really?
I think it's just a cellophane. Shine of the light
now-
on the cellophane. Now it looked green. Yeah.
I think it's the shine off of the screens in front of you.
Yeah.
Man,
We have a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of screens up
Yeah.
there.
Thank you.
Okay, so I don't want to burn that.
That would be nice of you not to do.
All right, so everybody, we're going to do a dab, and then we're going to spin this wheel because Dragon won earlier, and she's sending it back. I'm doing good, just enjoying the night off with my kids. How's Bearded Buds and the missus? We're doing good. We did our Patreon appreciation live earlier in the Exterminators group. Dragon won, and she messaged us while we were at dinner and said, hey, let's go ahead and give that back to the community because I don't really do flower. I don't smoke joints and stuff. So we're doing it again. We're running it back. So we've got the RoboCone filler. It's a whack-it grinder that will fill your cones. And the ladies at the Happy Hippie Head Shop threw in some of the Happy Hippie Head Shop branded cones to go in there. Everyone in the U.S. is open to enter the hashtag for this as long as you haven't won something yet this month. So Dragon just wanted to make sure she shared the love. She wanted somebody else to get a win. She wanted to feel some love. So let's do this dab. You guys ready? Cheers.
Look, he saved a little for you.
Yeah, she didn't even pay any attention to that.
No, she's totally ignoring me.
What?
I said he saved a little for you.
I'm not doing it.
Probably help your chesticles. Probably relax.
Oh, I don't think it'll help the chesticles.
Yeah.
My chesticles are in so much pain.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
Look, because I agreed with it, and then she did it, and then she started coughing. Her chesticles would hurt, and she would be mad at me. She would call me a liar. You guys have to realize that,
You don't have to agree with it. Just don't say anything.
again, I choose life. I don't know why this is so hard for you. I choose life. I just want to live.
Hey, Mrs. Bearded Buds,
Dragon.
I did get that extra dab before the month was over.
You did get it?
I did just now.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Jolly.
All right, so again, remember, only do
What?
this hashtag.
Grow smiles and do better.
No, only
Be
do this
kind and keep
hashtag
blessing.
if you haven't won anything this month. We're gonna spin it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Did you even hit the button?
Yeah, I did, but the mouse won't
That's
fucking
it.
stop.
Hi, Jane.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, Jane.
How are you today?
Hello, Jane.
Hello, Jane.
Oh, hi.
Ah,
MJP.
MJP.
Which is really okay.
They're telling secrets.
Secrets don't make friends.
Okay.
We'll tell you in a few minutes.
Secrets don't make friends.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I want to tell you afterwards. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice, I got it right. Where did this pen come from? Oh,
That's my pen.
no, it is not. I
Uh-huh.
have all of them.
It's mine.
It's not.
It is.
All right.
Stealing my stuff.
Thank
MJ.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dragon.
Congratulations, Jolly.
Yeah. Right.
Right. I'll get her in the mail tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Set this away.
But this is MySpace.
No, MySpace is closed down.
That makes me sad.
This is YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think MySpace is closed down. I think you can still go to MySpace, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you can.
Oh, is MySpace actually closed
Like,
down?
I don't think you can.
Cliff says, I didn't see MJP in chat.
What?
Cliff
Oh yeah,
says,
I'm up here.
I mean, you have to spin it again because MJP's not in chat. Doesn't count. She's not here.
Right.
Remember?
Oh,
They
yeah,
have to be
no.
here.
I didn't claim it. My bad. Oops.
Oh, man. Well, congratulations, you guys.
Thanks.
Gonna get yourself a
Thank you.
nice little clone, robo clone. Fuck, there I did it again with the fucking clone thing. I don't know why I have to add the L.
Your words are broken. Your mind's broken.
As long as he's in the U.S.
You do live in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
Nice.
What is this face that you're making, Jolly?
Our,
It's a
our
cat.
cat is going
Cat's
crazy
going
on the corner
crazy.
of the bed.
Yeah, there I am, Clifford. Here.
Here. She's like attacking the corner of the bed.
Oh,
Our cat does that to
Hanging her head off.
yeah. Like our old school DVD case, like, you know, back in the day when you used to have your CD case and it was that big fucking or not vinyl, but fucking blue jean material canvas with the zipper around. We've got one of those for our DVD, you know, and it's got like the I'm going to school holding it fucking handle on the edge of the binder type of shit. That thing is so fucked up from our cat. Our cat doesn't have front claws, okay? Does not have them.
He thinks
But-
he does, though.
He gets after that thing so, like, we've had it for fucking years. Like, I bet you we got that thing the year he was born, you know? Like,
Yeah.
we've had it for a really long time, and the cat's old as fuck. He's been
Wow,
telling
I'm
us,
gonna tell him you said that.
he knows.
You know.
But he sits there and, like, acts like he's scratching that motherfucker so much that over the years he has legitimately worn holes into it and shred. Like, I mean, obviously it'd be faster if he had real claws, but they will still fuck shit up after lots of years with no claws.
Yeah. He does it to our hardwood floor, too. It's
He
weird.
does.
We had a cat growing up. My parents had these like leather couches, and we had a cat growing up that scratched the shit out of them. And then after that cat was gone, and we were older, my parents had these couches forever. They would just tell new friends that they made that when I was a child, I took a pocket knife to the couches for fun, and never ever fucking told people any different. And I don't know why. They
So they thought you
Yeah,
were a
yeah.
problem child.
Why didn't
They
you be
were-
like,
my
no, I
sister
didn't?
was the problem child. I'll tell you that.
Why didn't you defend yourself and be like, the fuck I did? It was that stupid fucking cat you got rid of.
Why weren't you watching your kid with a pocket knife?
Why did I have a pocket knife at such a young age?
Right.
Is that Hunter? Muted us. They gave us the mute.
Sorry. Yeah. I did mute it. My son keeps coming in. He's doing the dishes for his chore, which he does 2 or 3 times a week, and apparently the night is the night of asking a bunch of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Dragon says MySpace is still here.
Is it really? Can you create an account?
No.
No, it's all music now.
Wow.
So Cliff says that he had a declawed cat that did that, and the vet said it was because they itched where the nails used to be. So like the cat does
Oh.
it. It's itchy.
Well, our cat itches a lot then.
It's like phantom claws, like when you use lose a limb.
Yeah. Yeah, he like attacks that DVD player. It sits on, or that DVD case. It sits on our entertainment center.
We don't even have a DVD player to play the DVDs in.
No.
The DVDs are there.
But we have the DVDs. Whatever. Shut up.
It's a cat toy now.
Yeah, it's absolutely a fucking cat toy.
He will come from his room and run down the hallway and flip around the corner and jump up in the entertainment center and just attack the shit out of it for no reason. Like, what the fuck, Shrek?
Yeah, you know, like when you see a boxer hitting that stupid speed bag and they're like, that's kind of what he looks like, except for he's the speed bag. He's up there going, nah! 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 I'm like, Shrek, and he'll stop and he'll freeze and he'll act like if he doesn't move, no one sees him. And then he'll take off real quick. And I'm like, this stupid fucking cat, he thinks he's a ninja.
He does.
5 minutes later, he's right back though, doing it again because he thought maybe you didn't see him come from the other side.
Well, you didn't correct him, did you?
No.
No, I mean he's a fucking
Well,
cat.
then you didn't see him.
You have 8 cats, Dragon?
I would go crazy with 8
Oh
cats.
my god. It's a lot of
I love cats,
litter.
but
4 cats, 3 dogs, and a snake.
I'll trade you. Well, I don't want the snake. I got 4 very large dogs and a
Yeah,
cat
that's nice.
and a couple of children.
I don't want 8 cats though. I'll keep my 4 large dogs instead of 8 cats.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'll
It
keep
would
my
be
4.
nice to have one more cat so our cat had a friend.
Our cat doesn't like friends. He's mean to them.
They're adopted and 4 of them wouldn't have to be ours. Well, you know, those 4 don't have to be yours then. If they were adopted, they could go to where they're supposed to be adopted from and be like, hey, these aren't supposed to be our cats.
Yeah, our cat sits at the back door and she chatters whenever another cat walks by, and her
Oh,
tail
your cat does that too?
Like squirrel chatters. Yeah,
Yeah.
ours does that too.
starts going crazy, like starts.
Absolutely, William. We're going to be heading to bed here real soon too because you're
Yes.
right. 5 a.m. comes 4:30 for me, but
Comes early.
Good night, William.
Right, William.
Early.
yeah, Shrek. So Shrek has a thing with laser pointers and like
That's your fault. I blame
sunlight
you for
reflections.
that.
Like, you know, like when things go through like the glass just right and it gives you that mirrored beam of light and it kind of moves. So Shrek goes nuts for that kind of shit now. And if you're in the house and you're on your phone and the sun happens to hit your screen just right and it sends that stupid light beam anywhere in Shrek's visual like profile, you've just fucked that cat for 4 hours. For 4 hours, he is on point looking for that evil light, you know, demon.
We have a laser pointer.
No, hold on.
We can't laser pointer Shrek because he basically like, if I use a laser pointer, because I'll do it for like fucking 15 or 20 minutes because it's fun. Apparently that's a little bit too much for him. He'll like stay in fucking skits mode for almost 3 days. So,
Yes. Good night, everyone that's going to bed.
Good night.
Luke, Paul, Simon.
So
Night, Luke. Night, Clifford. Night, Simon. I think you said that. Good night, Paul.
Hopefully we see you guys all tomorrow night.
Wendy, our cat actually has 6 toes on every foot. He's a strange cat.
He's a
Wow.
Yeah, he's a polydactyl.
And that's why we called him Shrek, because he was an Olga, because he had the extra toes.
Yep.
He's got thumbs. He'll fucking thumb wrestle your ass.
He does. He does have those.
No bed. Work until 3. Bed around.
What are
5.
we looking at? What is this?
that's a sun crystal. So something like that would really fuck your cat up if it
Oh
was
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
The
like
one
when you know,
around.
your front
yeah, it would fuck him up.
your front doors, you know, you have that like you can't see through glass on it. Anytime that the sun comes through that door, like he goes fucking nuts because it shoots like all different ways.
little beams everywhere.
Yeah, it goes nuts.
So
Yeah.
would it be better if the beams moved though?
No,
Doesn't matter.
no.
Because then you could chase the little beams around.
Yeah, I thought that when I put a disco ball in the house once.
Have you ever,
No.
he's jumped probably
Yeah.
7 foot, like on the wall. Like
Wow.
Well, I mean,
Crazy.
I've literally got him to run
Impressive.
up the wall and like tag the fucking ceiling in an almost backflip like parkour move.
It's crazy. He's old
Like
now.
he will go crazy for it. But yeah, no, the disco ball was that point. He didn't know what to do. He was
What?
trying to catch them all. Yeah.
I wonder what she would do.
I don't know. Probably freak out. Probably.
All right, guys. I gotta get up stupid early. It's a P90X tomorrow morning. So yeah, we will see you guys in the morning in the 420 Wellness group. And then we'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Love your face. Get out there and grow smiles. And of course, always do better. Peace.
Be kind and stay classy.
Good night, everybody.